Alright, how's it going, guys? So, I kind of made a mistake. I've been sitting here running all of the science, and we can't run anymore. And the reason for that is because I've ran out of biomass. I didn't think this day would ever come, but we're out of biomass. We haven't been out fighting biters in a long time. So, we need to make a biolab so we can make biomass, but to do so we need biomass. So we need to go knock somebody out. And who is the biggest offender we have currently on the map? It's either going to be these guys or those guys, and I think we're going to go get these guys. So I'm going to go and take them out, hopefully get enough biomass, and then we're going to make some biolabs and probably work on making some fertilizer if we have enough time. We'll see. I'll be right back after I do a little fighting. Alright, other than the big worms, which take like 9 hits to get rid of with my anti-material rifle, that was pretty easy. I stood back here and shot most of the front ones here. I didn't even have to put down turrets because I just walked back a little bit and let the laser turrets take care of them. Let's see if we get enough biomass from all of this. Let's see, where is our biomass in this mess? Oh, logistics, 200. Alright, so let's get that out of there. And I'll remember to turn the logistics back on. I swear I will. No, I won't. I will forget. I always do. How's our Immersite doing? Oh, holy crap, that's doing really good. Alright, so now our biolab, we can make one of them currently because it takes 200 biomass to make one. Get it crafting. And I'm gonna set it up probably right here above where we're actually gonna need the biomass. We'll set them up like right up here. There is our first lab. We'll put it right there, and biomass, and that's going to need oxygen and petroleum gas. So we need oxygen on the side, petroleum on the top, and we're going to make more of these. How much do we get from one? We get 5 biomass from one. So we're going to need a lot of these. And let's go ahead and probably going to make more of the oxygen things over here. But we'll see here in a minute. Let's go ahead and do this. And we can run this. And yeah, we might as well just go up right here. There it is. And I think I'm going to turn this so we do the petroleum on the side here. I'm not really sure why, but I just feel that it'll work better because we're going to have the oxygen things up there is what I'm thinking. This we can come down to about there. And then there. All right. So now connect that there. Connect that there. And that'll fill us up with petroleum gas. Now that's giving us a very little throughput. Did I hook this to the wrong pipe? I might have hooked this to the wrong pipe. No, that's the right pipe. Why is there so little in that pipe? Because that's the pipe that comes up from here. That is not our... Oh, we're actually almost out of petroleum gas. How the hell did that happen? We need to figure out exactly how the hell that just happened. We are heavy on... We're full on heavy? How the hell are we full on heavy? That says if that is greater than 20K to turn this on. This is actually less than 20K. Okay. So we want to put an actual circuit condition in here. We want... I think one of these. I never can tell which one I want. We're gonna do it like this. So we want, if petroleum is less than lubricant, give me a, and we'll just use this at 1. Now we want to put that into there, and we want to take this one off of, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to get rid of that one, which I also want to get rid of that one. Where in the hell is this going? That's going right there. Where that's going right there? Why is it not getting rid of it? I don't know, and I really don't care. Yeah, that's telling us lubricant, so why is it trying to connect from here there again? Oh, it's going to this one, which it doesn't need to do. Got it. Figured it out. Alright, so now we need to go from here, which is already ran over to here. Can take it off of there and then run it to there. So now this should have input signal of not going to, there we go. That's giving us our 2 signals. So now we can have this come out of here and go to there. And now we want to tell this, if it has a check mark, that equals 1. So at any time that we are lower on petroleum than we are lubricant, it'll still run, so this can still get it cracked up, and then we won't be full up here on those. Perfect. That takes care of that mess. So now we have petroleum gas. That works. And again, I'm going to say this, we need to get modules done properly. Okay, so the next thing we need, excuse me, is the air things. I know I have them made, but I guess I don't have them on me. I'm going to copy actually copy the right ones. That would make more sense. We'll just copy these and have them go like right there. And the bots can come fill that in. That'll give us our oxygen. And then as we get biomass out, we will just put these in right like this. That will give us here and here. I want to actually check and see if this is going to fill into that one. I don't know if it's going to. It does say in and out, so I'm hoping it will. And if that is the case, then it's kind of dumb to have gone here instead of there, but we'll find out just how dumb that was when we get to that point. So let's hook up our air things. That'll start making our oxygen. And we also need to get one of these down here. And now that will start making the biomass, which is going to be really, really slow. But I kind of expected that. That's why we're going to make a lot of these. We're probably going to fill a pretty good area of this with making these. So now while it works on that, the fertilizer thing, which is why we're going to need more biomass, it's going to take 2 of them and nitric acid. So we're going to need to run nitric acid over here. Now our nitric acid is all the way over here. Don't need a whole lot of this for that. We're also going to need nitric for other stuff. So I'm thinking we should be able to run it right across here. That should work. So let me see if I can get this done. Get the nitric acid over here. And actually, while I'm running it over here, so I'm not completely full of shit about doing immersite stuff today, I'm also going to try to hook it up to this assembler, which we're going to use for doing our solar panels. We just need electronic components and our immersite crystals to finish that up. And then I'm basically going to pull all of these out of here and replace them with the advanced ones once we get that done. Let me get the nitric acid over here first. Right back with you when I get this pipe ran. Alright, I got my pipe ran. We got nitric acid right here. So now we're gonna set up these for making fertilizer. And we shouldn't need too many of them. I don't believe there's a recipe for doing fertilizer for these. The only thing we can use the fertilizer for, as far as I know, is the wood. Fertilizer, wood, nothing. So we're gonna make 2, but I don't know that I'm even gonna need that many. So we'll just do this. And if I need more later, I can always make more. Alright, so that'll take care of that part, and then we'll need to send the fertilizer over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a belt run across here. And we're going to do... How do I want to do this? That... bar... there... And then we can do that. Then for the output... this... and we don't need those two. That, and we're going to put this into a buffer chest. And that'll take care of where the fertilizer will go, and then we'll put a requester chest over on the other side to take care of that. Now have 40 biomass. So now it's just a waiting game for me to sit here and make up enough biomass to make all of the other ones, or go out and fight a whole bunch more, which I don't really care to do. But I want to go ahead and couple in each one of these and make our first bit of fertilizer. And it's not really that bad. Alright, so it's not that slow. We've got 30 of them already. Go ahead and set up our wood things, which I'm thinking it's about time we consolidate them into from two areas into one. So we have this wood that's going up here to feed our fuel. And I don't think we're going to need them anymore because, let's look here. So, bioethanol, we can actually burn. It has a fuel value. So we could put that into gas themselves, in them gas generators. We're going to need it for anti-biter virus capsules and nothing. So unless I'm going to use them in these gas-powered things that we have right here, which I actually want to try this. Frost into there. Give it a power pole. And yeah, it's going to work. Fuel pollution's only 80%. It's not that bad. And the only thing that is using is oxygen, steam, and wood. And the other fuel things we don't really care about anymore because we're probably not going to be needing them. Because I don't believe that making this fuel can be used for nothing. So yeah, we're not going to be needing them anymore. So that will do for making us some excess power there. Since we took out all of our steam engines, this will give us a bit of power. And they're not going to run as long as our solar panels are working. And our solar panels are always working, so this is just going to be emergency. And I may end up setting up a thing to where they won't come on even if the reactor can run. But since this is more of a renewable resource, meh, might just leave it the way it is. Okay, so that's the only place this wood is going, that direction. And we're not going to be burning through that much of it. And then this one comes down, and this goes to our belt. And then this one comes down, and goes to our other area over here. So I think we can just basically turn this belt around, and we'll go ahead and pull all of these out of here. I'll come back for everything else in a minute. And then we can do how do I want to do that? Sulfuric line is kind of impeding on what I was thinking here. I'll probably make 2 more just so it's nice and even. But if I put our requester chest, say, here, then I can run a belt. No. Need to have this into a belt. We need to back that up. Back that up 1. Then we put the splitter here. This down and across here. And we can go ahead and take all of these out. And why don't I just do a stack one for this? That would make a lot more sense. Stack one, do the output. This, do the input. Like so. And then we'll do basically the same thing up on the other side. And we need to change this to this one. And we're going to power pole up to here. Set this for the fertilizer. Tell it to keep 200. That's plenty. And we just need to run this one up here. Actually, we're going to take this more. And then this one is going to go this way. That's not what I meant to do. My logistics is turned off. I told you guys I would forget to take it off of there, or to turn it back on. Alright, and actually that's the wrong direction. I needed to go the other way. Alright, so that'll take care of the wood that's going to come out of there. And then we will just do a splitter here that will split it between up there and over there. And then we will just turn this belt to go the other direction. And now we can actually take this part out so it doesn't do that weird ass bend there. We can take all of this out of here. All of this out of here. And then this straight up here. Put one of these right here. this is going to go that way and connect to that. Take this one out of here. And we'll run this one up. In logistics is off. I don't have any of that, so we'll have the bots do it. And we can just run that up over like that, take this out, and connect it right there. And that'll keep that filled up there. I may actually take this belt and move it over to the other side, but we'll see. Oh, and while I'm here, make 2 more of these. And I'll set up the rest of these with their inserters and stuff. But we already have at least one of these. Why do we not have our fertilizer yet? Didn't I put a... Oh, I know why we don't. Buffer. Thank you. I always forget that damn buffer button. Alright, so change all of these over. All of those up there. Here. Go ahead and turn on the logistics, which is going to take that little bit of biomass that I actually have on me, but we'll deal with that in a minute. I just want them to be able to get a little bit of shit done here for me. There we go. That takes care of that. And now I just need to work on getting those biolabs completed, which is just going to be a matter of time of them making us biomass. Let's go see how they're actually doing over here. And it doesn't look like we're going to have enough time to work on the solar panels, so we'll deal with that next time. Let's see how much we actually have in here. We've got a whopping 60. So that's going to give me 94. So we got a little bit more to go. And then we can make, well, we've got twice as much to go. And then we can make our second one there. But that's what we're going to be going with. So I may actually go out and kill some more to get some more biomass. I don't think I'm this patient, but that's going to be the basis of how this is going to work. And then it's just a matter of coming down here, and this is our bio belt here. So I'm going to pop one of these out. Well, actually, we're not going to need this anymore. We're going to need this coming down. I knew that was going to happen when I turned them on, but why don't I have those being delivered if this is turned on? Because I most definitely should have those made already. I do. And they're inside the right area. So why are they not bringing them to me? Because I actually turned that logistics off too. Alright, we're going to set this to 200 at the moment. So they'll stop taking it. Everything else is perfectly fine. I'm going to go ahead and grab me a stack of these. Kind of scared where they're going to take that wood. I hope I left them a place to do that. We're just going to do Well, we're obviously not going to do that. We can do this. And we can bring this up here and put a splitter right there, and that'll set the biomass down there and over there. So that'll take care of that. I'll set everything else up as when we get the other ones made, and I will be back with you guys next time. I think this time actually with the Immersite stuff. I hope. Have a good one. Take it easy, and I'll see you next time.